Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on MLB 13 The Show. And as you see, this is episode 39 and we are going on the road. We're finishing up a road trip here, a 10-game road trip. It all started in Cincinnati and now we're finally got to our last destination for a 4-game set against the Atlanta Braves. There you see Brandon Beachy, who we're going to go against in this first game. Like I said, a 4-game series against the Braves. Of course, Theo, he just got the honor in the last episode with the Cubs to be the everyday starter now for the Cardinals. So there you see we're in Turner Field. We're 15-7. Atlanta Braves 10-11 for the season. So there you see crowds are filing in, and also we'll look at the starting lineup here. You see he's batting third for the Cardinals. So we'll see what the Redbirds can do against the Braves, who are at just below, one game below 500. And then you see Brandon Beachy, 1 for 1, 4 starts. He's already had 2 no decisions so far this season for him. So top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on board, 2-0 pitch, excuse me. And this one's going deep, and this one is gone. Yes, it is gone. It's a home run for Theo Bonds right there. His first home run here out of Turner Park. Wow. And there you see he is trotting around there wearing some throwbacks here. Looks like the 1982 World Series uniforms that Ozzie Smith and crew wore back in the day. There you see getting a little love from his teammate Alan Craig right there. So we'll see the replay here. He goes 407 on that home run right there, and that one went deep to left center there. There you see the ball. Just a little white dot right there in the air and come crashing down upon the Atlanta Braves and a couple Cardinals fans out there. So top of the fourth, score 4-1. The Braves are leading. This one's going deep again. Could this be another home run for Bonds? And no, it's not. The center fielder catches it there and gets the easy out. So 4-1 still the score. Top of the sixth, no runners on board, 1 out, 0-1 pitch, and there you see one. This one gets ripped right past the second baseman for an easy single for Bonds. For him for the day. So far he's been doing pretty well. He's 2 for 3, home run, RBI. What more can he do in this game? So top of the eighth, 4-1 still the score. Atlanta's still leading it by 3. And then you see a strikeout on that 0-2 pitch right there on that slider there on Bonds. Bonds getting ate up on the sliders here as of late. And then you see 2 for 4, 1 home run, 1 RBI, and 2 hits in the game. So there you see his stats for that game, and we'll go ahead and he actually gets I guess somewhat of a day off. He's not necessarily starting at first base, but he is coming off the bench here. And I'm kind of scratching my head on this one of why they did that, but I'm guessing they wanted to give him a day off after he had that series with the Cubs. Played all 3 games there starting, and then the game with just the first game with Atlanta. So give him kind of a day off here. And he's going to come up at a pitch hit situation here in the game. So there you see taking some last minute swings here. And so top of the sixth, score 6-3. We're trailing by 3 and 2 outs. And there you see a nice hit right there, but not nice to get him a single because he gets hit right toward the third baseman for a routine out. So final score 8-3. Atlanta wins it. There you see Kyle Kendrick of the Atlanta Braves, 2 for 2 for the season. And there you see Bonds, his stats and everything. So 4 home runs, 5 RBI so far, and he's hitting a .308 average. So we'll go ahead and go to game 3 of this series. There you see 15-9 for this season and 12-11. Just so they're 1 game above now 500 here against the Cardinals. So score tie 0-0, top of the first, runner on first, and 1 out, and this one is gone. It is deep, and kiss that ball goodbye. Oh, right over the left fielder's head right there. Home run for Theo Bonds. That would make his 5th home run of the season. and he drives in 2 runs. That makes it, I believe, 7 RBIs for him so far in this season. There you see Bonds trotting in, hitting in freeze, and a monster home run. Let's fire up the replay machine here and see the replay of this. I mean, this ball came out screaming, and there you see, yeah, that he got all of that and more. And Bonds, you see on his face, he knew he took it and took it to the house. So there you see, top of the third now, runners on first. We're down by 2, 4-2's the score. Runner on first, and then you see a nice curveball right there for the 1-2 pitch. And Bonds goes after it, chasing it, and doesn't get contact. So there you see on the replay here, Bonds thought he could get it, but there you see breaking ball has been quite a thing for him this season. So top of the 5th, 1 out, nobody on board. Then you see a nice hit right here to center field, and it's a blooper right there for the easy single right there. So a bloop hit right there. You always like bloopers right there. Center fielder couldn't get there on time on that play. So we'll see the replay here, and Bonds gets the ball and hits it, and hits that puppy just shallow center field and there you see I believe BJ Upton or Justin, one of the Upton brothers, couldn't get to it there on time and to get the out. So top of the 7th here, 1 out, nobody on board, and we'll see what Bonds can do. And he hits that one, and that one's right over the first baseman's head, goes to right field for an easy single right there. So Bonds can definitely get some contact now when it comes to hitting the ball and swinging the ball where it needs to be at, and finding holes there in the defense there in this ball game and so far in this series. So you see right there, nice hit. So top of the 9th, score 9-6. We're up by 3, and nobody on board, no outs. There's the 2-2 pitch, and that ball, that changeup right there, gets Bonds on that play. But we do win the game 9-6, and Jason Mott gets his 12th save of the season. And you see 3 for 5 for Bonds, and a home run and RBI, 2 RBIs in the game. So there you see, we'll go ahead and move on to Game 4. You guys can go back and pause the video and check out the stats on that one. But we go ahead and get to the final game of this 4-game set here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, going against the Braves, who are at 500 right now. And then again, here's the starting lineup. This time Matt Holliday is hitting in front of Bonds, so maybe try and get some protection for Bonds and get him to get some pitches and whatnot. So you see Steven Strasburg going against Tim Hudson there. Hudson there for the season. There you see his ERA 3.86, and Strasburg representing the Cardinals, doing pretty well for himself. So top of the 1st, 1 out and a runner on first, and then you see pitch right there. Yeah, strikeout once again. So hopefully Bonds is not going to go that way of striking out as he has before. Not necessarily in this series, but in the last couple of episodes, starting off with strikeouts. So top of the 3rd, 1 out, and then you see a nice hit right there for a single, and so now Bonds 1 for 2 for the day, and doing quite well. But of course, he's wants to do a little bit more. He wants to be part of this team even more. So top of the 4th, 2 outs, 1 runner on first, and the score 5-1. Then you see he goes chase after a 2-seam fastball out of the zone. What was you thinking there, kid? And gets struck out. So top of the 6th, 2 outs, 1 runner on board, 5-2 is the score. We're up by 3, and then you see Bonds hits that one deep. And deep it is. It is gone. It's a home run for Theo Bonds right there. Nice hit there in right center. And there you see he is very happy with that. And trots the bases there. And getting a little love from the third base coach there for that home run. So we'll see the replay here. Nice hit. Got plenty of good contact on that one. And drove that one right over the field. Right there. Yeah, that one's deep, and that one is gone. There's no way anyone getting that ball that is definitely a souvenir for a Braves or Cardinals fan that's out there. So top of the 8th, 1 out, runner on first. There you see a pop-up right there, easy play for the Braves to get to. And there you see Bonds is out. And there you see it's okay at bat for that. But Bonds, he putting runs on the board, helping the team out, anything is a good thing. He's not having his 0 for 4s or 0 for 3s like he has been in the last couple of episodes. He is definitely finding his swing. And when you do, when that happens in the season, it's gonna take you're gonna be in a slump for a while. So 11-2 is the score at top of the 9th. 2 outs, no runners on board. 1-2 pitch, and then again he goes after the two-seam fastball outside the zone there, and unable to get contact. But there you see 2 for 6 for the day, a home run, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs for Bonds in this game. There you see the stats there. So 6 home runs, 9 RBIs, and a batting average of .333. And you see he's already completed 2 of 4 goals so far for this season. And we're going to get ready to do some training session. Training session. And before we get to our game against the Dodgers back at home there in St. Louis. So come on back for the next episode, guys, when we take on the Los Angeles Dodgers back home at Busch. But as always, guys, leave a like for the videos if you guys enjoy the videos. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and check out other great content here on ESGNet of Madden, NCAA football, NBA 2K13, and WWE 13 content. So check out all the good content out there that's on the channel, and also subscribe if you, like I say, if you're new. If you are not new and you're a subscriber already, let everyone know about the channel to get help out with building the channel up with support from you guys that are part of the YouTube. So that is it for this episode. Come on back, guys. Like I said, we're going to play against the Los Angeles Dodgers at home, and there you see we have a 4-game lead over Milwaukee. But of course, we got to do some batting training here in this next episode. So as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time here on MLB 13 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. See you guys next time.